defenders, I think, is like.
People, Deluded, I'm back again. Thank you very much for tuning back in each and every time. As usual, good evening to you lot. Welcome to the AC Milan versus Liverpool live watch along, where goes without saying, you know, many of us remember when teams like this, when they faced each other, it was an epic game. We've seen it, you know, we saw, what was it, 07 Champions League final. We all remember 2005. You know, it's an interesting game. We all remember the last game in the group stages, what Liverpool did to them. I'm pretty sure AC Milan are out of the Champions League, so they're playing for pride at this moment. Liverpool, you know, their manager has spoken about the need for rotation. They've got about 5 games in 15 days in all comps. I could be lying to you lot. So there's going to be rotation. I haven't seen the lineup, but I'm pretty sure that's what to expect. Appreciate all of you lot tuning in. Please make sure as you enter, you're hitting the like button. As usual, one love to everyone who was on my last live stream and whatnot, people. So let's get the starting 11. Obviously, the graphics will be back to being amazing very soon, and you'll be accustomed to seeing the lineups. But for now, we're going to have to hold it up with this basic setup, and we're going to have to look on Twitter for the 11. Come on, Liverpool. Where's the graphic of the starting 11? Fair play. There it is. And who's there? AC Milan. Obviously, you got AC Milan. The home side, so let's go with Milan first. Oh, well, we've got to do... Oh, what a way of announcing your 11. Doing some FIFA BS. Oh, they're me. Fair play. Sorry, folks. Keep your opinions and whatnot coming. Just trying to pattern this for you lot. We go on the evening standard. Oh, they haven't even done the lineups. Right, it's peak. Oh, well, we're going to have to make it wavy, man. Hit the like button if you haven't. Joey, appreciate you. See, I appreciate you. As she said, might as well hit the like button as soon as you come in. Appreciate that. We are 15 minutes away from kickoff, folks. As usual, we're chasing 100 likes. So if you haven't hit that like button, hit it sooner rather than later, folks. Appreciative to everybody who has done such. I don't know where you're going with that. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, big up you lot tuning in. If it was your choice, would you sack Arteta? If there's a contingency plan, why not? Reddit soccer streams. As usual, if you're watching this on the stream, share it up, people. I don't know why my TV's acting, but it is. You know, his goal doesn't seem to be fancy in AC Milan Liverpool at this moment in time. Do you think Atletico will beat Porto? Sorry, going to put some money on it. I'd imagine so, but Porto or Buki, is it home or away? That's the bigger decision, the bigger choice, in my opinion. Is it home or away? And obviously, people, I haven't done a thumbnail, but don't forget, Barca. I think we're going to do Barca Bayern Munich tomorrow. So make sure you're here, unless you lot want to change it. I don't quite fancy Man United young boys, if I'm honest with you. If that's what you lot want, then that's what you get. But I can't say I fancy that, really and truly. I don't even know if Barcelona or Bayern Munich are the home or away side. I just started it quickly. I don't even think I've set this. Is it going to take you to the other page? All of that. Oh, yeah. I can redirect you to that. Let's redirect you lot to Barcelona, Bayern Munich straight after this stream. Because I'm such a nice guy. It's even Bayern Munich. It's the other way around. And I had a feeling that was. Let's switch that up. Bayern Munich versus Barcelona. Switch that up very quickly. I ain't got time to make a thumbnail, so what we can do, we're gonna have to rely on Google until I do that. 12 minutes until kickoff. Get your predictions, talking points, etc., etc., etc. in, folks. Feel no sort of way about that. This will have to do. We'll go with that. Slap that in there. Don't start your foolishness, man. There we have it. Thank you. Move that slightly. Just until tomorrow morning when I actually have the time to go through that. It's there, innit? Links, people. If you've got links, share them up. I ain't talking about the aftershave. Simeone is a madman. Zealand up top with Kessie in midfield for AC Milan. Barca has to win to make it to the knockout round. I swear they're through. They just probably have to win, assuming what happens in the other one. Kondogbia playing centre half, bro. If Arteta was sacked and your only choice was Jesse Marsh and Thomas Frank as your next manager, ooh, I like what Jesse Marsh brings. I like Thomas Frank. Is flip a coin, man. Flip a coin. Yeah, I know his left hand. I thought that was some private joke. Why do you think he started Salah instead of resting him? I want to win, innit? I suppose. You know, Salah obviously played for Roma. He's back in Italy. These sort of things right themselves. And the football romance probably expect to go 10 minutes until kickoff. Don't forget talking points, folks. Hey, whoa. I don't want to get no problems in relation to copyrights. So why are you not working properly? Well, then, we need that stream. 3-1 Liverpool in regards to this game. I hear that. If Benfica beat Dynamo Kiev, Barca have to match their result to go through. Exactly. That's basically what it is, really and truly. You know, they don't match it, they're out. Simple as that. People, just before the game kicks off, only because I was doing a live stream with you lot, let me quickly go and get some water, get some refreshments, and I'll be back again. I'm going to leave you with a Champions League level goal, courtesy of yours truly.
Against this right back, Charlie.
Stream thing's gonna kill it, but it is what it is. Back again, folks. Back again. The connection is terrible. I can't lie. This stream is asking too much of my internet, but it's making me look rubbed. We're gonna have to clip that one. It's asking way too much. He goes, you was working so fine. What stream sites are there, folks? What stream sites are there to be looking at? I'm back again. What have I missed? 45 kit needs to be in the store. Was that Jogba who scored? I don't know, man. DG for the Puskas Award. We're out here debating Tavares or Tierney when we had DG all along. I am not match fit. Every day is a struggle, man. But I appreciate that, man. I just try to play as good as I can and leave the debates to other people, you know. I just try to do my thing on the pitch. Oh, man. Let me make sure everything is actually all set up perfectly, though, Carl. It's all fun and games until we don't start the timer on time. Let's make sure the time is still operating. Cool. Don't know why it was saying 13, but it was. It is what it is, people. 5 minutes until kickoff. 5 minutes until kickoff, folks. As usual, big up to everyone that's been locked in. I appreciate everybody that's here. Hey, man, these are some HD streams, man. They're killing it. Well, maybe it's the fact that I'm streaming. I'm trying to get stuff uploaded and now, man. Working that to the brim. Oh, my other thing come out as well. Well, that's quite a different sort of lineup I would expect from Jurgen Klopp. Nonetheless, he's made his changes. Pardon my French. Pardon me as well, but to get that sorted and get that in there. You lot are being deep, man. No one's trying to bring through them stream links. No one at all. There we have it. Milan gonna get splits. Probably. Hit the like button if you haven't. 27 likes, people, so far. Kickoff not that long away. 4 minutes until kickoff, folks. 4 minutes until kickoff. It's been a fantastic days for views, isn't it? Trying to claw back the channel, man. We've been struggling on our channel this month, man. This has been the toughest close in 2 months, man. December's typically always a bad year on YouTube for me. Don't know why. It's one of them things. Again, did anyone get to the bottom of this Martinelli news about being out for 2 months and all that? If his hamstring is gone, it's peak. Can't see anything yet. Score predictions, people. Origi gets a start. I'm gonna say 2-1 AC Milan. I really want to say 2-1 Liverpool, but I just think we see an upset. In fact, I'm saying 2-1 Liverpool. I'm going with what I thought first. 2-1 Liverpool. Two. Weaker Liverpool still win because of Mane/Salah. People working more because they ain't like the thing. Them unexpected high bills and heat of bussings takes its toll. Exactly. If you ain't hit the like button, I hope your boiler breaks. If you've hit the like button, I hope you win the lottery. So yeah, once again, where the lineups are concerned, you got Theo Hernandez, Kangulu on the left and right hand side, Tomori and Ramagnoli in the middle, McGahn in goal. That's the back five. Kessie, Tonali, Krunic in midfield, Brahim Diaz, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and I believe Rafa Leao. I'm sure his last name is Messias Jr. or something like that. He's there in it. Sulamenkas, Maldini, all them at Benassia, them man on the bench. 30 likes, people, 70 more, and we've done what we've needed to do. Kickoff is imminent, folks. Kickoff is imminent. I don't know why it's gone on an ad break for me now. It's worst of times to do all of that, innit? All right, here we are. Alisson captains Liverpool tonight. Ramagnoli is the AC Milan captain. Forgive me if I am mistaken. And a couple of games ago, he had a mare, Ramagnoli. I can't lie, he's a good defender, but he's sliding area they could target. If for me his current form's anything to go by. Alisson, Canute, Mane, Salah, Chamberlain, Minamino, Tamiskas, Origi, Phillips, Morton, and Williams. So that's a fully rotated side. That's a team where, with the exceptions of Mane and Salah, to be fair, Origi scored the winner against Wolves, but this is this is someone trying to rotate the side in Jurgen Klopp, someone who knows he's got 5 games in 15 days or something like that, Sky Sports said. So they have to be a bit sensible and rest legs. And I don't know who they've got on the weekend, but they have to be sensible. And they're already considering they're already free. It doesn't make sense. You could argue Mane and Salah don't need to play, and I'd argue, these lot in an ideal world start well, put some daylight between AC Milan and Liverpool, and these sort of guys will do well. Pardon me to come off. You don't really want to see them play 90 if I was a Liverpool supporter. Liverpool are going to kick us off away from home at the San Siro. Whenever the ref's ready, at his discretion, folks. And it's live, people. Salah's got us kicked off. AC Milan against Liverpool. Make sure we're hitting the like button, people. Get your talking points and whatnot in. It doesn't have to just be related to this game. Hopefully, this game lives up to what this fixture has lived up to historically. Now, again, AC Milan are not the AC Milan they used to be. Good tricks by Origi. And Liverpool, obviously, are not playing their strongest side. So that takes a bit of the gloss off the game. But it is what it is. The game's not settled. Kessié heads it. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets onto it. Mane gets onto it. I don't know now because the stream is frozen. This is great, isn't it? Crazy stuff. TV should be working, but I don't know what it's on. So yeah, link's frozen, people. I couldn't tell you what's going on at this moment in time. Man, I fucking hate streams, man. All my life, I hate streams. Time is still going, man. Oh, we're back. Temporarily. You need to have good temperament for this. I don't have that. Thank you. We seem back. Or I seem back. Yeah, Ramagnoli in possession for AC Milan. He's found Brahim Diaz now. He actually caused Liverpool problems away from home. Nico Williams, you really can't buy a game when you've got Trent Alexander-Arnold. So take your advantage. Put yourself in the shop window. Did he not want to leave Liverpool in the summer? I don't know if offers actually transpired and whatnot, but you get the point. Very scrappy. Again, both teams probably just, you know, AC Milan want to probably put in a good performance more so than Liverpool because Liverpool already through. Obviously, the obvious is already said that they want to do well. Mane, Kangulu, it's a big day for the young right back of AC Milan. Kessier gives it back to his defense. Looks like it's going to be one of them days, man, where the game don't quite live up to the fixture billing, if I'm completely honest with you guys. Jurgen Klopp with the snud, night snud. That looks wavy. Is that just one for the gaffer? Can fans buy that? I might get that, provided it don't have the Liverpool shirt, Liverpool sign on it. Nat Phillips, Nico Williams. Oh Lord, that touch was baggy, but nonetheless, it gets to Salah. It doesn't help Salah because he has to protect the ball, and he protects it very well. He spins on it and he looks to get a goal forward. Done well to find Nico Williams. Williams gives it to Salah. Salah, that was a terrible attempt to find Mane. The intention was there. The invention weren't quite. Nat Phillips. Straight back home to Alisson. Big up yourself, John. I hope you're doing well and safe. I hope everyone listening's doing well. Yeah, man. Opening exchanges, you're not going to see much. It's not quite the game at Anfield, in it, because the teams are different. The context is different. The thing surrounding both clubs is different. Tomiskas looks to go for the switch. Finds Salah quite well. Salah, that weren't the best as a touches by, you know, the Egyptian international. Nonetheless, you know, he does well. He finds Nico Williams, who has a shot. Not the worst. Maybe if he gets it into a corner and strikes it with a tiny bit more quality, is what it is. But it's been a good start from Nico Williams. He's seen a decent amount of the ball. He's tried to link up with Salah. Again, I would say if I was a Liverpool fan, I don't think any of those players that are playing today, with the exception of the two Africans to the left and right in Salah and Mane, are first team regulars like such. But a squad is vital. You put in a performance, you get into the team. And that's, you know, Nico Williams, Phillips, all of these guys. It's near enough an impossible job, really. You know, centre halves, Van Dijk, Matip, Trent at right back. Ball over the top, doesn't go to Diaz. And that's something for AC Milan to potentially exploit. You know, Alisson doesn't need a license to come off that line. If he gets it wrong, then boy, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain dispossessed. Kessier can't quite find Brahim Diaz. Both teams need to settle, really. It's been a bit of a cagey start in this opening exchanges, if I'm honest. Szoboszlai propaganda tomorrow online people. Because I think Szoboszlai's stock has fallen quite a lot. Ibrahimovic, first time I've said his name. Origi can't hold on to it. Williams tries to keep it on. He's done well, really, because he's forced an AC Milan to concede a throw-in. 33 likes, people. If you haven't hit that like button, keep running that. Might be a struggle for 100 likes today. We're still going to press for such nonetheless, people. Origi can't hold on to it. I mean, as I don't know what what Liverpool were doing there. Again, lacking fluidity. You know, a number of these players haven't really played. DG, do you think AC Milan can win? Well, right now it's 0-0, isn't it? There's a lot of football to be played. Tonali, Tomori, Kangulu. What can he do? What can he fashion? Finds Tonali almost lost it. It's over here on the right hand side. Apologies. And I thought that was a foul. My referee doesn't agree. Alisson into his hands. And again, probably want to see plenty of that Thought Timiskas found him. Sorry, that is not Rafa Leo. That's some new done, but I thought Rafa had one of them bookie names. AC Milan have another foul, people. Ajax are winning 1-0 versus Sporting, and who else was it going to be? Haller. Surely, well, he the odds are probably rubbish now, but surely he's going to finish the outright top goal scorer. Of course, the latter stages is going to make the difference of the competition, but surely, man. Free kickers too out to do anything that's really going to hurt them. But if the set piece delivery is amazing, I don't know if there's willing runners from AC Milan. Ibrahimovic is quite tall. And on top of just scoring, being able to score headers can do the acrobats. Tonali doesn't deliver. It comes in. Tomori gets his head on it. It's on target, Alisson would have to be very upset with himself if he conceded that, and he doesn't. And he's looked to find Mane straight away. So good ball out to Mane. Good touch by Mane. To be fair, Brahim Diaz did well just to get back for AC Milan. Well, go on, my guy. What are you saying? Pagan 180. What a name. Hope you're doing well and safe. 48 of you locked in. We're steadily climbing. 35 likes. Terrible. Long day for Kanguli, in my opinion. Minamino. It's here with Mane. You might as well bang it. Finds Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. To Nico Williams. Williams only really has Minamino. Gives it Minamino. You can make a yard for your space there. Could have really found somebody else. Salah. Williams has started fairly bright by his own standards. Salah. Twisting and turning, but ultimately AC Milan are doing well. They're forcing him back. I spoke too soon. It's good defending by AC Milan's number 19. Just sticking to Salah like some glue. Saying that again, he's done well. Kessié. They're not going to be too many times you're going to be able to do that with Salah. He's warming up, man. It's not even, it's just about being 10 minutes. That was a silly foul, I feel, for Williams to concede. Nonetheless, he concedes it. AC Milan just struggling to get over get out their own box. Tonali, bobbing and weaving. Almost ran into Minamino. Finds Kessié. AC Milan starting to. Kangulu's touch is baggy and he might be made to pay for that. Real Ball Talk, appreciate you. Phil Foden. Big up Deluded from Rance's Twitch channel. Hey, man, we got a new graphics guy. I'm the graphics guy now. It's just too late for me to learn how to do that. So we go again tomorrow. So right now, we just put together a little slapdash. We hold it up in it. It's not as glorious as it normally is, but man can see, man. The guys and Kels out there, you can see AC Milan, Liverpool. And obviously, they like the timer. We soon blow, man. Ibrahima is a beast for a 40-year-old. Trust. Looks after himself. We were speaking about that in the last live stream. Bare old men, silver foxes, are doing quite well in football. Ibrahimovic, Thiago Silva, Cristiano Ronaldo, historically Aubameyang, Jamie Vardy, Benzema, couple other guys as well, Zlatan. Obviously, there's probably a couple of others. Exceptions to the rule. That looked like a silly foul to give by AC Milan. Timiskas wins that and he'll allow his team to get further up the field. I do think Liverpool want to win, but it probably means more to AC Milan. Cheeky little nutmeg by Timiskas. How much time are they going to pull the done? When are you coming back to the Thursday show with Matisse and Rants? I mean, this week's 50-50. After next week for sure. Ooh, sorry, Origi. That's definitely, Ramagnoli's tried to corral him and ended up corralling himself, but that was a tough one. Phil Foden, I'm not sure because I'm kind of busy this week. If I can free my schedule, I'll be there on Thursday, but if not, we're going to have to hold it. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, second time I've said his name. Zlatan, that's a good pass to Tonali. Tonali, he's not on the same wavelength. Nico Williams, offside eventually is built or not. I'll be the new graphics guy. I hope so. Well, I hope this is nothing serious. Like I said, it looked like Ramagnoli tried to crash off Origi and really writ off himself. Thunderous challenge by him, but ended up hurting himself. I don't know what quite is. I don't know. Is it his knee? Did his studs get caught in the ground? It looked like, if anything, Origi should be more hurt. And he said, it could be peak. Has he hit his balls? I don't know what happened to Donny. I mean, I don't know where the AC Milan guy's getting off trying to moan at Origi. He's your guy, Ramagnoli's tried to lay down a marker and let Origi know he's there, and he's corralled himself. Really, collapsed himself. Can't have any complaints about that. It's all a myth, man. Gully Bop is going outside. Sorry, people, that's of no relevance. Where this game is concerned, again, there's nothing really happening. Like, both teams are forcing each other back. It's not really anything happening, really and truly. I couldn't believe Di Maria's age when I was discussing ballers at PSG. This game should be 6-6, but it will be 1-1. 6-6 is a big shout. What's your opinion on Arteta? Underqualified for the position. FM, we need that. Thursday. I want to say tomorrow, but it feels like I'm lying. Thursday, we got Friday. 2-day hiatus. Just because of the Champions League, we go again. Definitely Thursday, Friday. Is there an avenue to do it tomorrow? I don't go gym. Or I would have said 3 o'clock. We could have done a cheeky little 2 o'clock to 3. Maybe, man. I would play early in the morning. I could play early, but come on now, man. Can't be banging out the games. Nico Williams on this right-hand side. Patient play from Liverpool. Good little bit of trickery from the young Morton to avoid his man. And it's finally out here on the left-hand side with Timiskas. There's no one in the box, though. Well, definitely no one in the box. If you're going to cross like that, you need people in the skies. Terrible cross. Appalling. 41 likes, people. Let's keep moving, man. Can we get to 100 before the end of the live stream? 0-0 here between Milan and Liverpool. This game has started off more slower than the last game, Leipzig Man City. Timiskas down the left-hand side for Liverpool, down AC Milan's right. That's a ball. It's not the best of balls, but it looked like it was trickling through. It just didn't get to Salah. Ramagnoli's cleared it. Ibrahimovic gets an important touch there. It does quite well. You can't lie. Ibrahimovic, a couple of times, he's just got a couple of cute passes and kept it moving. Crazy stuff. Zlatan is brought down. Canute, hands all over him, doesn't get the ball. Foul is given. AC Milan in possession. Kessié. Just as I say that, they keep losing it, man. Has Canute had many minutes in the Prem? Swear, first time seeing him play. I mean, he's played 1-2 games. You're not really going to immediately. He's still a young centre-half. He's not going to dislodge them centre-halves there immediately, but he's someone with a terrific future. I can't lie. Nat Phillips taking no prisoners with that tackle. Got the ball. Theo Hernandez with a throw in for AC Milan. And I think that's it for me because this dream is gone. Apparently, Real Madrid are winning a goal to nil. Wonder what the ramifications for that game mean. Mane, Cruyff turn. Doesn't get him anywhere though. Doesn't buy him anything. One love to you lot tuned in. Make sure we're hitting that like button. Who is that? Orton, cute little passes from him. Ox takes no risks. Canute, good pass, breaking the lines, really. I think Origi could have done better with that. Well, that's sloppy by Temiskas. I think Liverpool need to hold Liverpool's fringe players who are playing today need to be a bit more careful of the ball, hold the ball a bit better, recycle it a lot better. And yeah, man, just take care of the ball, man. They're losing the ball very cheaply, coming like they hate it. I'm half asleep. This game is so slow. Just needs a goal to liven up, mate. Apparently, Kovacic has tested positive for COVID and will miss the Zenit St. Petersburg game. Jude Bellingham was fined but avoids suspension by the German FA for ref comments. I mean, you can't scrutinize refs in any country, you know, despite the fact that man has convictions. Liverpool looking to try and get in front of this game, not with the balls like that. And to be fair, that's poor from Theo Hernandez. There's no pressure and he's headed it into a stupid area. But again, he can't see behind him, so someone needs to tell him. Mohamed Salah, good control, gives it back to Williams, ensuring Liverpool keep possession. It's gone into the box. Origi can't get onto it. Slyly, that looked like a corner to me. The corner's been given. Liverpool have got a corner. Liverpool starting to do a bit more. Apparently, Tony Kroos scored a banger. I don't know if it was, but yeah. I don't know about that, but I hear it. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain to deliver the ball into the box. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Canute rises. He's blazed over with his head. He got up way too early there. Way too early. Tony Kroos, another old man, you know, Luka Modric as well. Maybe not so much this year, Luka Modric, but generally, you know, he's playing quite well. Show no signs of slowing down. Still 0-0 within this opening 20 or so minutes, people. Can't say any team's really threatened either keeper. Go ahead. Bit of a nothing game, really. Almost next to nothing going on. Kungulu has found Tonali. Tonali's gone home to his keeper. His keeper's just put his foot through it. Who's going to win the first and seconds? Zlatan looked like he was pushed off the ball there by Canute. Ref has said nothing has happened there. And Liverpool keep possession. Nat Phillips. Mo Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Turns on it. Look at... Oh, you should have given it to Mane yesterday. Look at the young Morton. Why has he got to do that? Ox should have seen that. Origi. Buki technical ability there by Origi, but he keeps possession. He's here with Minamino. Sadio Mane. Didn't help Mane at all. Mane tries to skill as it didn't bang. The referee... Oh, come on, ref. That's not a foul. I'm no Liverpool fan, but there's no way that's a foul, ref. Boy. Liverpool, I can't lie, Liverpool are very good at winning the ball back today, really. Just kind of wish from a neutral fan point of view they played their better players so we could see a tiny bit more quality in this game. Sorry for, I'm sorry for hitting my knee, definitely, but sorry for kicking the ting, people. This is one of the games I might as well put the massage feature on the chair, really, because nothing else is going on like that. Really and truly. How strongly club over country are you? Would you rather would you rather your country win the World Cup or Arsenal win the league? Or if you're talking about heritage, Jamaica or Barbados winning the World Cup, I'll pick that over Arsenal. I'll pick Arsenal winning the league over England winning the World Cup any day of the week. Mohamed Salah looks to find Mane. Mane does well to hold off defenders. Not really the best of passes into Salah, and it will be a Liverpool corner, but he didn't help him. Ajax Sporting is 1-1. Sorry, my stream is poor. It was Kungulu. That Mane was holding up. Tariska has to take the corner. Delivered. No one from Liverpool could take advantage. It falls to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain on the edge of the area. Don't know what he was doing there, but he didn't even mean to do that. The keeper's flapped at it. Ultimately, he's caught it now, though. That was probably the most exciting thing, the keeper fumbling it there. Apart from that, it's a myth. AC Milan manager giving instructions to Kessié and Tonali. 51 more likes, folks, and we get over the line. Couple of news headlines, people. Spurs versus Rennes is set to go ahead despite COVID-19 outbreak within Spurs' camp. A 14-year-old boy in London has been questioned by police investigating online racist abuse sent to West Brom forward Callum Robertson. Kingulu concedes another foul. How many before he gets a card? It's not his first rodeo then. How many is it until it's a totting up process? Been a very boring opening 20 odd minutes of this game, people. Timis gets down the left-hand side. That should scare the racism out of him. You should just get punched up. Don't matter how old you are, man. You should get punched up, man. Therefore, racism is taught, man. Need to lock up the parents too. Punch up the parents, man. Touched by Minamino. Ball forward. Salah holds on to it. We need to see a bit more, man. Thought I was sleeping. I ain't sleeping. I just ain't got nothing to say, man. Almost fell asleep in the last team. Brian Diaz has played it to Tonali. Tonali, this could be a big chance. Zlatan up against Canute. Zlatan, he's done well, Canute. Corner, done well not to dive in, stay mature. Thought Zlatan was going to make something happen there, man. Dortmund are a goal up. Everywhere seems to be having a goal apart from this game. In swinging corner by AC Milan. Can they make something dangerous happen? Yo, Alisson, big save. It's 1-0 AC Milan. Can they make something happen? Yes, they can. Tomori against an English club. I'm sure the Chelsea fans will love that. AC Milan have drawn first blood. It is AC Milan 1, Liverpool 0. You know, Alisson made a big saves there. People went to sleep. Tomori reacts first. Must be electrifying bagging at the San Siro, you know. And it's a poor, it's really poor, really. Minamino shouldn't be Minamino and Phillips should be doing a lot better than that. Minamino swiped at it like a pansy. Phillips is to be fair, I'm being kind of harsh at Phillips, but it's a ball that shouldn't be going to the near post. It's Alisson's. He's like he's seen it late. He's just reacted. Credit to him. And, you know, red shirts have reacted first other than that and taking the lead. You know, a goal that scored in Italy, but rightly so, made in La Cobra. Where's my other croc? Where's my other shoe? What's going on? Sorry, folks. But yeah, AC Milan have drawn the first blood. Can that spark the game into life? Tomori's first goal in 5 games. Let's see what can happen now. Nico Williams. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain to Miskas. It's quite predictable, man. And that's why these men are role players. I mean, Minamino, they tried to shot him. He's like El Nene at our club. He's there on some accidental thing. He's a squad player. Can't move him on. They know they got finessed for him. He's not quite good enough. It's time to make peace. You know, that goal hasn't quite sparked the game into life that we were hoping, but we've at least got a goal in it. Footballing gods must have heard me that there's a goal everywhere but here. You know, 15 minutes before the end of this first half, it is AC Milan once again winning a 0 against Liverpool. A second string Liverpool team in all aspects of the word, with the exception of Mo Salah, Alisson, and obviously Mane. Liverpool just need to relax. Unpopular opinion, I think they are relaxed. It's just, you know, Liverpool don't have the best of squads. And what I mean by that is they've got depth, but there's a drop-off in quality. You know, there's quite a drop-off, and there is. But, you know, look at the 11. Minamino is nowhere near close to their first team regulars. You look at City, their squad players are a bit closer to the quality of the first teamers. Ball into the box. Evades everyone. Minamino's onto it. Back to Williams. They call my man DG because of the due diligence. Work rate crazy. I appreciate that, Abu, man. Mane is falling to Origi. Can he make it 2-2? Origi forces a save by the keeper. Keeper saves it convincingly. DG, is Mane better than Salah? Nope. African Cup of Nations means no Salah and Mane. Liverpool is effed. To be fair, they're not missing that long, but yeah, man. You know, you might do. They're 2 of your best players, especially Salah. No, I thought Timiskas was in trouble there. Cool head from him. He does very well. AC Milan man down. Referee stops play. AC Milan buzzing. Still 1-0 to AC Milan, folks. I wouldn't say Liverpool that's inspired Liverpool to get back to move the ball quicker and all of those sort of things there. But fair enough. You can see what it meant to Alisson to concede that silly goal. I will say. Canute. Salah. Tries it outside of the boot, gets it back. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain smacks it with his left. Deflection. Is that a corner or a goal kick? I'm a big fan of how Ox is down, like it was ever close. Allow it, man. To be fair, it did look like you might be doing the thing until that deflection. But it wasn't to be. 55 likes, people. We're almost there. 45 more likes. Let's keep it up. To Miscas. Liverpool again not able to breach AC Milan walls with a corner. Origi. That's a foul, ref. Ref says no. Get up to your feet, young Origi. Brahim Diaz. Ref says no. That looked like another one. Both had hands over people. Starting to open up. Mane looked like he lost his foot in there. Styled it out expertly. Mane. Pull it in quickly. Minamino didn't fancy a 50-50 then. It's here with Brahim Diaz. Good tackle by Canute to stop him in his track. That's a very good tackle by the young French centre-half. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Minamino, two very limited players that are not aware of their surroundings. Ox. Williams. Ox. Williams. Tries to take his man down the left-hand side, looking for options, forced to go back. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Does well to evade Kessia. You might as well bang it. Does bang it. That should be a tap in. Salah has scored. Is it onside? It is. Well in Ox. Ox has made that. That's a cheap goal for AC Milan to concede. Nonetheless, it is 1-1. Liverpool have not stayed down for long. They have started fighting. They've not forced it. It's been handed to them. That was good play, patient play by Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain and Nico Williams in particular. There's only one man. And as I said, definitely thought it would have been in more Mo Salah circumstances. Wouldn't say it would have been a tap-in. That would be an anticlimax, but it was written in the stars. The man who went to Italy kind of revived his career, bags against AC Milan. It was always going to happen. Cheap goal for Milan. And I don't watch Milan week in, week out, but I get the vibe that that's not the first time. Who's Girl Scouts? Ox. Makes sense. Long ball over the top. Convincing header by Phillips. Salah. Sunday League S from Salah. And it just feels like there's more goals in this game purely because both teams look a bit complacent, if I'm honest with you. Tomori's opener cancelled out. Speaking of that, was a good rule. That's surely a yellow card for the young Liverpool man. Ref says he gets the ball. Fair play. Nico Williams forcing it. Kangulu deals with the header. And we'll see it back to his teammate and goalkeeper, Mike McGann. Not the best of goals, but they all count. Mane, touch was horrible there, if I'm completely honest. But nonetheless, he's done all right. Not too long before half-time, folks. Not too long before half-time. 1-1's probably a fair scoreline. Both teams, both goals were cheap goals to concede. I think Alisson was done dirty by Minamino and Phillips at the near post for Milan's goal. And I just obviously take nothing away from Milan in the build-up because they did well to earn the corner. Same way with Nico Williams, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, ultimately Mohamed Salah scoring. But it was poor goalkeeping, 2 cheap goals, and I think it probably deserves to stay level. And it might be 2-1. Mane, can he keep composure? Oh, no, he can't. Side nettings. AC Milan living dangerously. Romagnoli did well just to stay with Mane. But that's how quickly it can happen. Back to front. You should have the names of the goal scorers under the teams. You're asking a lot, my guy. You know, you have to edit that for man. You got to hit Sky Sports for that one. Offside anyway, though. Hasn't been chalked off. So it counts, broski. AC Milan looking to work it down this left-hand side. See nothing from Theo Hernandez going forward. He must be shook. Origi. Oh, Tomori's conceded a foul. Oh, God. Had to really. He's so chill. I think that's a harsh yellow to give, but it's probably a totting up process. Oh, you got the Hollywood ref. Oh, now, to be fair, ain't been much Hollywood. Can't you not just end the game quickly? Canute. Tomiskas. Done quite well retaining the ball. He's no Robertson, but he's quite decent. What are you talking about? Never white back to front. Some weird duns. Salah is really minor league striker. Run to that goal still. Ox. Can Williams make that average pass look like a good one? He can. That's good defending, though. I can't lie. Credit where due for AC Milan. That's a thunderous slide tackle. Kessié now in possession. Hernandez has crumbled. Again, this Hernandez, brother, he don't want to play today. He's giving it back to Liverpool. Salah's waiting for a foul. Another thunderous tackle. Salah's probably been hitting his face there. Kessié, that's a very poor pass. And Canute's just done a good job of stepping in. Got to improve his passing if he's going to make Liverpool's first team. That's a horrid pass after good initial play from him. 5 minutes until halftime, folks. Oh, ball's given back to Salah. Salah's clearly fouled there. Play continues. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Kessié's done well. So has Ox. Origi. AC Milan foul. Still 1-1 in this clash, people. That's been the only exciting thing. Boy. DG, who would you take from Milan? Me, Leao, Rafael, Kessié, Tomori. Sometimes I look at Romagnoli. I think you'd be a decent centre half. Poor pass by Canute. Sloppy. Having a good game otherwise. Needs to just maintain that focus. 60 likes, people. 40 more and we've done it. Keep going, people. AC Milan looking to build. Cute touches. It's here down this right-hand side. That's a good ball. Who is they found? I can't even see. It looks like Zlatan. Fake shot against Canute. Oh, that would have been a good slip into Kessié. It didn't quite come off for the 40-year-old striker. Kangulu sends it back down the flanks. Tonali gets a tackle for his troubles. Shakhtar 1-up versus Sheriff. Wow. Shout out to you lot watching that game. 2 minutes or so until extra time. I mean, I can't even pretend to be enthusiastic, people. I can't lie to you. But nonetheless, Brahim Diaz, Zlatan versus Canute. I think that's where Canute shows his inexperience. That's where you probably just saw that out, backed yourself physically against Ibrahimovic and just went for a goal kick. Instead, he's not done the wrong thing, but not taking any risks and pull it out for a throw. The thing is, on the eve of halftime, these things can change games, and concede late goals. But I don't think that's going to be the case. Liverpool deal with it now. Mane. I mean, Tomiskas forcing it. Got to give Origi something to work with. Origi's done very well. Made a basic pass look very good. But equally, AC Milan have done well to stop that. A couple of good little even contests around the field here and there. How can I forget Kessie? Well, I say Kessie. Anthony scored. Doesn't score in my Football Manager save. Nice to see he scores somewhere. Searching ball over the top. Oh, that's not the worst of balls. Canute's done very well. Well, I'm exaggerating. He didn't have much to do. Would you fancy Arsenal against this Milan side? Nope. I don't really. Well, I can't fancy Arsenal against the Everton team that didn't win since September. How can I fancy them in the European competition? These lot will crumble at Milan's ground. Crumble. Origi, great touch. Hold up play is very good, Origi. Tomiskas. Morton. Hasn't looked out of place, the young Liverpool man. 2 minutes of any added on time, people. DG with Milan beat West Ham, I don't know. Don't know, to be fair with you. Alisson. Minute and 20 seconds left of this first half, people. Do not forget to hit the like button and set your reminders for tomorrow. Bayern Munich versus Barcelona. Subject to change. If you don't want to watch a different game, we will. But yeah, it is what it is. Phillips. Origi looks like he's going to try the weldy. And yeah, movie settings. Bit of a nightmare seeing that. Origi, let's stick to the tappings, eh? We don't fancy Arsenal against Sheriff. Hope Bayern don't field their reserve team. Probably will. McGann's asking a lot of his teammate. His teammate won the header, but Ox wins the third one. Kessier. Too casual. Not a foul. He's a lucky man. That's never a foul. That's not a foul, man. First time I've seen Minamino this half, people, if I'm real with you lot. And that brings an end to the first half, people. Again, we're not the most amazing of halves. I feel both teams probably deserve to go into halftime a goal each. You know, both teams went to sleep for the goals conceded, both playing at a bit of a passive pace. You know, it doesn't really mean much to Liverpool. AC Milan are playing for pride, really and truly. So it says it all there, innit? Tomori's opener cancelled out by none other than Mo Salah. Ironically, it's two former Chelsea men who have made the difference today, really and truly. So far, people. So yeah, man. Let me know your opinions. Get your opinions in and things like that. Let me go downstairs and get some refreshments, and I'll be right back. Let me leave you with a banger.
Against this right back, Charlie.
I did a runner. I'm so happy. I'm back again, folks. I hope everyone's doing well and safe. Make sure we're hitting that like button if we haven't done such already. You know, obviously picked up where we left off. It's 1-1 between these two teams. It's just about fair. There's not too much to scream and shout about. It's a low-key affair. You know, pardon me, I think Liverpool's fullbacks, more so Nico Williams, have seen plenty of the ball. Neither team's really trying to hurt each other. You know, as I said, the two former Chelsea boys, you know, and Tomori and Salah have made the difference. You know, Tomori struck basically via a corner in the 29th minute. Salah converted after poor play from AC Milan's defenders, people. So, yeah, lapses in concentration. You know, I can't lie, there's been more efforts than I thought. There's been 6 shots on target overall. I mean, there's been 6 shots on target between the two teams and 11 shots overall between them. You know, as expected, Liverpool have had 9 and 4 on target. Milan have had 2 and 2. Possession is literally 60-40 to Liverpool, which is still impressive considering that's Liverpool's maybe even third string side. You know, passes, Liverpool dominate 287 to 199. You know, in terms of corners, there's been 5 Liverpool corners and there's been 1 for AC Milan. So again, Liverpool probably slightly the better team, but I don't really feel any team's done much. I don't think any team's established daylight or clear of the other one with what they're doing. But Salah will take that. They all add at the count. They all matter. They all matter at the end of the year. Suarez is a bad boy. He walks into every first 11. What did he score today? What happened with Salah? DG, do you rate Tavares over Tini if you had to choose one? No, I rate Tavares, but I'm not picking him over Tini. Salah is the first player to score 20-plus goals in 5 consecutive seasons for Liverpool in all comps since Ian Rush. Good. Are we really surprised? I mean, on current form, Origi gets into our lineup, but he doesn't score enough goals. Is his general play better than Lacazette's? It's not going to take us forward. I hear Origi scores vital goals, but we need someone that's going to consistently score. I would take Origi in the squad, especially with Lacazette keeping it moving, but it's a sideways player, really and truly, you know. It's not going to, nothing to do with him. It's not going to take us forward. Hardly do worse than what we have, though. Ooh. Burnt my tongue there. Minor. One love to you lot, though, tuned in. We've got 30 more likes to go, and then we've hit 100, you know. It's been fantastic. I can't lie. What live streams have we done today, man? 1, 2, 3, 4 if you include Twitch. Mazza. As usual, one love to you lot, man. Make sure you're hitting the like button and you're subscribing if you haven't already, folks. I think we should be going for Luis. Arsenal should be going for Luis Diaz, man. Luis Diaz. Take a chance on that, man. I don't know how much it'll cost. That could be something to look at there. No, Origi is robbed. He needs to go. Origi did his thing for my club, but he's robbed. Time to go. Yeah, man. Fair enough. Go play. Go somewhere we can try and get consistent first team ball. I'm surprised. I remember when Klopp said no one's made any offers. I'm a bit surprised that no one's taking a chance, especially, I don't know if the wage demands and the club affects it, but there's a couple teams in the Prem, like they could, you know, obviously if I was Origi, I'm not too sure that I would want to go because they ain't got some stability, but you look at a Newcastle, these teams struggling, could go there. Messi the GOAT. Nice to see my team won today. Who the fuck is this? Why are you video? Do you get some weirdos on Instagram? Allow me, bro. Let's stop all that weird shit. Two minutes or so until kickoff restarts. Newcastle need to do a madness in Jan. Trust. Daniel Sturridge was better. I saw crazy numbers around Lewis Diaz. What are you talking about? Potential fee? Ooh. I mean, Liverpool fans used to get onto me on my channel when I said to go to the next level, you need a striker. You probably need more creativity. Doesn't surprise me. Those two things have walked in. And then to go to the next level, they need, I would say, if I was a Liverpool fan or in charge, you need better quality depth. And I would say long term, you know, Salah's still got about 4 or 5 years. He's only 29, Mane the same. But these players are players for the present. They need to keep one eye to the future. Who would you describe at Liverpool as future players? I can look at it. You got the Curtis Jones. You got a couple young other players in and around the first team. But I would say Trent's going to be a leader of the future. Curtis Jones is there. Harvey Elliott's there. You know, you always can buy someone, but I'm just saying you got to keep one eye open, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Come on. Big up the night, but don't forget to be here for Bayern Munich, Barcelona. Now, that can be subject to change. If you lot don't want to watch that, let me know, innit? If you lot don't want to watch that, but I just thought, yeah, man, it is what it is. Arsenal need to get Livramento, but Borja at Arsenal as a striker will be perfect and only 20. I hear it. Borja's physically built for the Premier League. He's good, but I can't lie to you, man. I don't want to do this development thing anymore unless they're them household sort of talents, man. I kind of want a mid-range 26-year-old that can just do a thing, really. But Arsenal can't attain them sort of, and they're guys that are going to immediately hit the ground running. We need to be buying these guys that may or may not do something in the future, or have that potential to go to that level, or have that upper echelon, if that makes sense. What's going on with the... What's going on with this uploading business, man? You lot are buying it, man. You've been saying this for time. Kick off in the second half, imminent, folks. You keep saying 64%. What the fuck is this? Oh, there you are. Still trying to upload Arsenal content for you, look, you know. See how brazy it is. Put that down over there. Put the charger in. Make sure this continues to upload. Certain man said if only if it was that easy. Man said just get Haaland. If only if it was that easy. I know we've got his Norwegian brother there, but yeah, man. I don't think it's that simple. Where do you think Arsenal will finish this season in the league? Same as last year. Hope to be wrong. My favorite signing for Arsenal is Ramsdale. He's the best keeper we've had since David Seaman. Shout. I think Lehman might have something to say about that. Defo the best keeper I've seen in the Emirates era, if I'm honest with you. He hasn't had half a season. You're right, people are excited, but I can't blame them because, you know, whether it's been him, you know, the bars, let's be real, the bars on the floor where Arsenal are concerned. Like, Tomiyasu's a good right back, but he just had to show he can header, overlap, tuck in, and he's done. Now, the bars on the floor, it weren't exactly hard to be better than Leno, respectfully to Ramsdale. Second half to kick off soon, people. Make sure you're back in your seats and you're comfy. 72 likes, people. Let's begin that push. Come on, man. We have to get 100 before the end of this. Come on, ref. Can I do this quickly? Oh, shit. Almost dropped and collapsed myself in front of you guys. Bloody hell, you lot would have heard the boom. But what the hell's happened to DG? Let's check the time is actually working, though. All right, cool. Oh, sorry, people. Where's the ref, man? This ref's always on some Hollywood thing. What's wrong with this ref, man? Everyone else is there. This guy, every time we watch Champions League, this guy is always making himself the center of attention. Come on, ref, man. We've got things to do. It's late, man. AC Milan to kick off this second half. And we've got exactly that, people. As you were, 1-1 between the two sides. As a Liverpool fan, when I saw Leno, I always thought camera saves FC. That's how I felt a bit about Trent in his position. But doesn't surprise me. You know, I think Ramsdale does a bit of that. Sometimes I want to see less theatrics and just basic. You do the base. It's like defending, you know. Van Dijk will always, obviously, if Van Dijk, you know, I don't know, if someone's racing through on goal and Van Dijk makes a glorious last-ditch tackle, of course, that's going to be in the highlights. But people are not going to see he's clocked that's happening, for example, drop off a couple yards and the dramatics ain't there because prevention is better than cure. People in the Prem, whether it's strikers, whoever they like, people don't like competence. They like Hollywood stuff. Mane tries to send it down the channel. That would have been a good ball. AC Milan have read it. Oh, that's a foul. Surely Brahim Diaz. Canute wanted all of his shirt there. Aye! The foul's been given, but Tonali just ripped someone. Someone got ripped quickly. And it's, you know, the tempo started relatively well. AC Milan looking to hit Liverpool. Nat Phillips, who, one thing I like about him is he's not the best. He's an honest footballer. He knows what he can do and can't do. And he does well at his defensive thing. And he's steadily improving. I think Liverpool will make a couple quid on him still. Don't think he, pardon my language, pardon me, people. I don't think he has a long-term future. But yeah. This is it. But you know, people that understand ball know that highlight thing is dead. Good battle from Liverpool and AC Milan. It looks like he's hotting up now. Diaz. I love players that hold on to the ball. You see this Diaz, I've seen him beat up Arsenal at 23's level. I remember once there was a game at the Emirates. This man was a different level to all the other players, including his own on the pitch. We couldn't get near him. He's coming short. He's giving it simple. He's dark. Like, you know, them diminutive Spanish players, they're just dropping the shoulders. Madness. Kessié. Oh, wow. Can't lie, Kessié. A lot of the things people cry about Partey, Arsenal fans I'm speaking to, I've seen it from Kessié. Kessié is very nonchalant at times. Very nonchalant. Great player, but very nonchalant. No, I'm not drawing out Trent. Trent's good. I think people get onto Trent about defending. I just think he likes the highlights as well. I think a lot of Liverpool players like the highlights. Same way I think Mane's, quite frankly, he's not a nice guy. He's a cunt. I see even today, AC Milan, he gives little elbows. I don't know what. I'm sure Mane's a nice guy off the field. I'm not talking about that. He gives to charity and that. But I don't like, you know, I just don't like when people paint guys as nice guys for no reason. And you don't need to be nice. Minamino, ambition, that's where it ends up. I didn't agree with the Trent Alexander-Arnold in midfield shouts. I think that BS. He will not cut. He can play in midfield. He would not be a top half midfielder in my opinion. I think Reece James is more likely to just keep a man in his role. Didn't understand what Southgate tried to bug out with, trying to rub out Trent Alexander-Arnold, but AC Milan, I'd say, have come out the second half the stronger side, but at the end of the day, like Liverpool are through. I swear AC Milan are out. So, you know, if it ends a draw, it's not the end of the world. Still, I'm sure Klopp and his analytical teams will look at the goal they've conceded. I love bastards as well. You need them, bro. Look at my team, Arsenal. No one's nasty like that. Opinion on all fullbacks are failed wingers or centre backs? I am a fullback, so I ain't gonna do us dirty. But I'd say we all had dreams to. I wouldn't say centre halves, but we all wanted to be wingers and centre mids and all these sort of things. As things stand, Porto is in second. Boy, DG fullback union. Next episode needs to come out either today or the next day. Really, I've been slacking. Origi putting in a defensive shift. Fucking hell, ref. What would? All right, maybe there's a trailing arm there. You can tell by the reaction of Origi that you must have caught him. He's going to apologize, but first time around, I didn't think that's a foul. Oh yeah, it's not intentional. He's trying to get his body there. He's a mad one. Trent ain't got no feet. Bit harsh. If anything, he's got. If anything, that's the one thing he's got really. Bit harsh. I think Trent got feet. Free kick to AC Milan nonetheless is taken. They look to catch Liverpool cold. That's not a foul, but I can't lie. I'm a scumbag. If I'm AC Milan, Kessier's half-hearted. I'm doing the Robin thing, finessing contact. I don't know what the ref's saying. The ref has said, no, I don't think it's a pen, but he could have finessed it. Kessier, you don't believe it yourself. You don't. Look. Man, don't believe it. It's one of them when you're just calling. It's not a foul, man. He's looking for it, man. Before contact's made, he's looking for it, man. Obviously, Tomiskas, bear that in mind. You have seen them given, he has really got nowhere near the ball, but just keep your hands away. But he's looking for it. Mane on the break. Origi hasn't helped Origi. He's put it behind Origi. Origi's tried to do the Henry thing. It's tired into the keeper's hands. And that's where if Liverpool were in their full strength side, if it was a bit more of an important game, that's where it's 2-1. And I'm sure Klopp will let them know that in the changing rooms. It's not a pen. Not a pen. He was looking for it. You've seen them given, though. Corner to Milan. Good tempo. Game starting to wake up. Milan trying to do a thing. That's a pen. Grew up in a generation where everyone wanted to be DB7. I got finessed to playing fullback. Bro, I steadily moved back. I remember certain coaches were like, "You're gonna take you Luton as well, yeah, but you're not gonna make it as winger, be a fullback." I'm like, shit, I'll do that. I converted myself into a fullback, if I'm honest. There was a talk of my Sunday league coaches, but I pre'd the game. I remember starting year 7 and being at my team. I was like, you know what, man can get more game time playing fullback, So let me just make man do that. Simple as that. I'd say Dani Alves, well, I didn't grow up in a Dani Alves generation, but definitely midway through secondary school, he came about. So he definitely made fullbacks want to do a thing. Let's not forget all the other Brazilian, man. Liverpool will win this, I think. Liverpool Kings are late goals. You got Mr. Origi, who, if Liverpool are the Kings, he's the crown jewel in the what do you call them thing there? In the crown. He's a jewel in the crown. So yeah. Boy, been a fantastic better tempo to the second half. The start to the first half, very pedestrianist. Feels like AC Milan want to win, if nothing more, for some pride, But yeah, back to the fullback thing. Obviously, you had the Brazilians, the Cafus, the Carloses, Dani Alves, and that. But again, when you in this country, you got a man like Gary Neville. Like, respectfully, he's had a good career. I don't want to be no Gary Neville. Oh, Tonali's lost the ball in a silly area. Mo Salah, lucky. Next time you give it to him, you're gonna be in trouble there. Can't afford to go sleep in there. Nico Williams go down. Ooh, ref decision to make, half-hearted. You got it though. To be fair, ooh, that's a foul. And Liverpool have got a silly foul in a silly area. Not from them. Him. Them. Yeah, man, you get where I'm going. Ooh, I mean, he's barged Nico Williams. It's not a pen, man. You've seen them given in today's day and age. I like Tonali a lot. As usual, people, make sure you're hitting the like button. Appreciate everyone that's locked in. Perez hated Gary. He used to twist up Gary every week, blood. I mean, 75 likes. Can we get 15 more likes by the time the game is done? Benashia plays. Last time I checked, he's holding bench. Free kick in a good area to Liverpool. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain sends it in. It's actually a very good one. It's falling to Minamino. It's a scramble. Oh, that's a pen. Yeah, I can't lie him. I like Mike in goal, but he's a bit beaky, you know. I think the flag's gone up, but he's absolutely clattered someone there. Absolutely clattered someone there. Oh, and it's 2-1. Who else? You blink and you miss it. Mr. Origi has completed the comeback. And again, AC Milan extremely suspect with some of these defensive actions. Liverpool have been handed 2 goals. Easy peasy lemon squeeze. As long as the squad gets rotated, no one gets injured. Job well done. I'm sure they will think about the goal they conceded. But again, self-inflicted. Kungulu bugging out. Kessié involved as well. To be fair, the keeper's made a big save. But these are the brain farts you see in AC Milan. Kungulu, that's terrible, man. You should feel like shit. Brain fart. Absolute brain fart. I wouldn't say that's McGann's fault, that necessarily, that one, you know. Someone's played a square pass to Kungulu and they're bugging out. They need to focus. Dodgy defending, blood. Look who scores. Origi height. Watch the Don get a new contract. 2-1 to Liverpool, people. Comeback potentially complete. 10 minutes into the second half, Origi has capitalized on terrible defending by AC Milan. But they're making Arsenal look decent with some of these. But I would say at least, you know, AC Milan, I can't say, but we didn't give Liverpool a game like this. At least they've tried to cut Liverpool open and go forward. Pardon me, certain teams will say at least it's not 5-1. 2 years ago, it was 5-1. When Arsenal fans need to find positives, they don't want to hear it. When there's nothing to be positive about in certain aspects, they will find positives with it. It's bullshit. $20 more likes, people. DG said 2-1. I do think there's one more goal in this game, though, still. And I think it might go to the Liverpudlians. Griezmann, as I've seen, has put Atletico ahead. And these comments on these streams are live. Not my stream, but the stream I'm watching this on. The comment section is so crazy. I don't know. That's Origi's first goal in 5 matches. I assume that must be in the champs because he bagged against Wolves. But goals come in twos. AC Milan have another corner to defend. Where's Donnarumma? I don't know. Talking about his bro. Did they sign Donnarumma's brother? Because the one I know plays for PSG. AC Milan. So many players playing their way in problems. Mane has picked the pocket of Mr. My Man number 19. Ox. To be fair, Minamino tired. He's playing the best on the pitch, in your opinion. I'd say Nico Williams, to be fair. Maybe fullback bias, but I think he's done all right today. Still, I think even before Liverpool, scored, he was on it. Yeah, Milan, I might be worse in it, but Milan's lost every game in the champs, innit? They must have. Or they've lost the majority of them. They must have won only one or something. Their record's quite woeful still. Ngulu fell asleep for the goal. Does well to give it to his teammate. Tries to switch it. And that was never finding Zlatan. Never, ever. That was Meaty. Neither was that one. Alisson open to it. I'm lying to you lot. Milan have won 1 game. I assume that was against Porto. But as things stand, they're rock bottom, innit? Peak. Porto going to the Europa League. Liverpool and Atletico, as expected, Simeone and Klopp can begin planning for the knockout stages of this competition, people. Obviously, the group, Group A, where Manchester City are concerned, they've ended top of the group. PSG are second. Leipzig will drop into the Europa League. Club Brugge, it's a domestic thing. As things stand where Group C is, people, again, other things are... Brahim Diaz has come off for Benassia. Big back former Arsenal man. Ajax topped the group with 18 points from 9. Sporting are second. Dortmund, still enough time, -3. Sporting's got 1. Dortmund have -3. It looks like they'll be eating Europa League food. So they finish in Europa League. Besiktas, -14. No wins, no draws, 6 losses, 3 goals, 17 against, 0 points. Safe. Group D, as expected, Real Madrid are through with 15 points. Well, they're all playing now, but as it stands, Real Madrid are through, Inter are through, Sheriff are into the Europa League, and I thought Shakhtar would do that, but they're crashing out. Mane in possession. Group E, which is tomorrow, people. Bayern Munich are on 15 points. Now, Barcelona, if things stay the same, they'll edge through. But all it takes is for Benfica to beat Dynamo Kiev, and Barcelona are mad. Really, Barcelona kind of need to win that game tomorrow to just confirm everything is cushy and blessed. To be fair, boys, both got -4 goal difference. Imagine if it, I swear, technically they could end level next. They could end to tomorrow level. No, they can't. I'm capping to you lot. Yeah, they can. I'm bugging out. If Bayern Munich and Barca draw and Benfica win, then who goes through? Because the goal difference, there isn't much there. It would have changed. Group F, Man United are top. They're through already. Villarreal are second. Atalanta drop into Europa. Some good teams dropping into Europa still. Group G, this again, United's group, Bayern Munich and Barca's group. Group F and E, this is all tomorrow now, people. If you're thinking what's going on now, Group G, you've got Lille who are top. Salzburg are second. Sevilla are only a point behind Salzburg in 6th, and Sevilla could be dropping into Europa League. Group H tomorrow again 5:45 kickoff game. I'm going to be on Twitch. I'll be live from about 5:20. AC Milan could get an equalizer here. What can they do? Canute, I think Canute is beaten too easily. There's Zlatan. That's not Zlatan. I'm sorry, folks. The camera angle. Krunic needs to keep that down. Yeah, Group H, predictable as hell. Juventus on current form are going to get smacked up past this round, in my opinion, unless they fix up. But them and Chelsea are going through. Zenit drop into the Europa League. Unless Malmo can get a win and improve that goal difference of -12, they're out. So that's where the groups are concerned, folks. Not many mentioned it, but I thought Arsenal's off-the-ball movement versus Everton was horrific. It was horrific. And, Lacazette was poor. But again, you look at Salah, even with the rotated players or any of the attackers, because I wouldn't say there's necessarily a striker on the fit. Well, there's Origi. When Origi has the ball, people get close to him. No one got close to Lacazette. It's like, well, what do we expect? How do you expect it to go in the back of the net? So I wouldn't say not many have mentioned it. I think the off-the-ball movement, the lack of it defensively and proactiveness up in both ends, I think people can see it. Trust. Salah, what can he do? Swings his right peg at it. That should be a corner. Ajax are cooking now. If Bayern play serious, Barca ain't winning off, bro. Bayern Munich are running riot, bro. But there's romance in football. Bayern Munich are savaging them. 83 likes, people. Just under half an hour left. Come on, people. We should be able to do this. Keep running up that one. Cleared. Tomiskas gets it back. To be honest, Nico Williams, you might as well play your goalie. That's so stupid. You're trying to do the Hollywood thing. It ain't banged. To be fair to you, it was a good ball. It's somehow got to Ox. Big up Nico Williams of the fullback nation. Mane. Tomiskas sends it in. Cleared. Can't lie. Bayern Munich, AC Milan's clearances, they don't go anywhere. They clear it, but it's right to a Liverpool man on the edge of their area. Crazy. Liverpool are playing with Milan now, man. I wouldn't say that Liverpool are enjoying themselves, but they're enjoying the night, man. They know they're not in trouble. Keita's coming on for Liverpool. I don't know who Naby Keita's coming on for. I'd hook Minamino personally. But at the same time, you could put Minamino further out wide. Gomez is coming on. I'm surprised, really, with an hour left. I know it's 2-1. I know Mane and Salah keep themselves fit, but surely you don't want them playing the whole 90 unnecessarily in a game where it's your sixth. Listen, end of the day, you want to win games, and you say AC Milan, you got to respect the fixture, but you're through in the group already. Games are coming thick and fast. It just takes one moment of stupidity for things to happen. 2 substitutions. Joe Gomez also. Surely, I mean, oh well, Salah's off now. No complaints. He probably knew he wasn't playing the distance, and I'm sure, you know, Salah, the best players want to play in every game, in every comp, but I'm sure Salah would admit, yo, man, I have to save my legs a bit for today. Inter allegedly down to 10 men. Man said Lewandowski's going to score 5 on his Jack Jones tomorrow, probably. I wonder what's going to happen with Joe Gomez, because obviously I would want to stay at Liverpool, be a part of it, but unless a miracle happens, probably not going to get ahead of, you know, probably him and Canute probably neck and neck. If I look at this game, you're behind him because you never started. I don't know if there's injury things around that. Matip and Van Dijk is going to take a lot. I'm sure he would like to be in the England shouts. I'm sure he'd like to play. So is there a reality where he could go on loan? If I'm Liverpool, I say no. I'll probably let Nat Phillips go and you're staying. Gomez has come on for Mane. So yeah, Mane and Salah have been hooked. Just like at the start of the thing, I said, you know what, anything more than an hour, it's a myth. Keita, Origi, greedy from Origi, very greedy by Origi. And the wickedest thing, if he hits the target, that might have just trickled in. Terrible recruitment, blood. And to be fair, you know, this is why you need people around you, because there might never have been a Mo Salah at Liverpool if Klopp had his way. Not to belittle Klopp, because Klopp helped Salah develop, but it's well knowledge. Michael Edwards said, yo, forget Julian Brandt, let's get Salah. You know, someone might have said Mane's a sheg, you know. Don't do the Mane thing. I mean, man said Mane's definitely not a sheg. Don't do the Pepe thing. Because, again, I wasn't saying not to sign Pepe. I wouldn't have signed him for 72 mil. But if you looked at it, you knew he weren't going to bang because he's had 18 months / 2 seasons of real standout and the IQ weren't there. Now, I don't think Pepe's a bad player, but he's not necessarily a good one. AC Milan, Florenzi. Can't lie. Florenzi, I'm sure you had a woeful Champions League campaign last year. I'm sure you was at loan at PSG at my club. Nico Williams, got to keep the high standards. There's no need to just aimlessly swing your leg at that. Minamino's made it look better. Klopp is trying a bit. Klopp is a bit of a try hard to play. Salah, Mane, Alisson, you're already through. Give Milan a chance. To be fair, fuck that. You want to win the game, keep the winning things going on and all that. To be fair, who's their second choice goalie? I'm sure he's talented, but who is their second choice goalie? Make sure we're hitting that like button, people. 86 likes. 86 likes. So close. So close. Joe Gomez. Get your body there. Good play from him. And I can't, but the camera angle's terrible, man. I think that was Nico Williams. I think Nico Williams had a good game. Obviously, it don't matter how good you've really played. You know, you're not going to start ahead of Trent, but, you know, I'm sure you like to play more, but you never know what could happen for you. If Trent goes through a run at iffy form and you're doing well, things happen. Which, again, I doubt it, but I feel sorry for half of these players, Carl. You're not going to play. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Canute's had his number. Zlatan's absolutely pulled him to the ground. Canute's dealt with Zlatan very well. But this is, I wouldn't say Canute's naive, but he's very honest. Look, that's just honest defending. Bit of dark hearts from Zlatan to pull him down. Zlatan up against Timiskas. I think that's one to watch. Ball to the back post. Zlatan can't. I mean, he looked old when he was jumping up there. He looked like someone's granddad trying there. I can't cap to you, look. Solomenkas tries to put a cross in. Is stopped by Naby Keita. Overhit by AC Milan. Goal kick. There we have it. Right, Adrian's still about. Shout out to him, man. Surely I'm sure if he's still about, he's the one updating your Twitter when you've scored and that. I hate when players roll around like itches, acting playing the role. I can't lie to you. In Sunday League, I'm one of them. I do the rattling thing, but I start rolling around like, yeah, how many? The minute you try to grab me, like, you're gonna see that I'm playing around. But it's dark arts, man. You got to do the Suarez thing. Sulamenkas, I'm sure you've all saw that little clip where he did some mad skill. Kessier, play here. Zlatan, play by Milan. Oh, cocked it up now. Oh, Nat Phillips. Cool as you like. Lovely little turn. Kessier still spinning. Nat Phillips, you know. Showing man that, listen, just because man's name's Nat Phillips and I'm from the academy, I can ball as well, you know. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain does well. Joe Gomez, I believe that is. Love Island Youth to Love Island Youth. Long time since I seen Joe Gomez play right back, you know. Nico Williams, good ball in. To be fair with you, Origi, he probably could have done a lot better with that. Bro, ref, how many exactly? Porto down to 10 men and the manager sent off. Big up yourself, B, for updating me. What the hell is happening there? Man said Porto Madrid spicy. Haaland's added another. What the hell's going on there? Porto red card. Both teams down to 10 men. I didn't even know there was a next red card. So what the hell is going on there? Long ball forward into Zlatan. Well, I say into Zlatan. She's going to need to be crisper than that because Alisson read that. 10 more likes, people. And we've hit 100. 20 minutes left. 10 more likes. Can we get there? Coming down to the wire. Milan needs 2 and Porto needs a goal to get through. I'm not going to lie. For like 5 minutes, if you told me that for the first 5-10 minutes of the second half, I would have said, raw. I can't lie. I've always thought Milan are going out and they've been playing like a team resigned to their future. Silly foul by Kessier. Kessier's standards have been on the floor in this second half. And I guess for Liverpool, you just don't want no one to get injured. Apparently, there was a brief pause in play at the Bolton game as a duck invaded the pitch. Duck getting more first-team football than Pepe. I mean, Ox and whoever that was, bit of, you know, nastiness. I can't lie. Milan players are starting to be a bit nasty now. Liverpool got to take care, really and truly. Starting to, you know, when a couple late tackles are being thrown in, Liverpool players just got to look after themselves now. You knew this was coming. Let me see Messi's goal. That's what people are done. No. Messi, is that you, yeah? My number 30. My team's moving mad. Apparently, Crawley Town are giving all their fans travelling to Warsaw a free pie and hot drink as a show of their appreciation. Apparently, Accrington Stanley Chairman is now offering this as he has offered a free hot drink to AFC Wimbledon making the trip. Well, apparently, Conte's pre-Rennes press conference will now only be on Zoom. Obviously, Spurs are dealing with an outbreak of COVID. Ajax are interested in signing Dean Henderson on loan. Sure, he would want to go do that. I mean, when you look at Arsenal's wins all season, it's Calam, bro. What, we beat 20th place Norwich, 18th place Burnley, 17th place Watford. Newcastle were 19th at the time. Villa and Tottenham have since sacked their managers, and we beat 11th place Leicester. We buck all of these teams now. They're going to batten us because they're in better form with the exception of Burnley. Pepe catching stray bullets from DJ. Pepe is my guy, but yeah, man. Broski, like, he's done it to himself. Well, Arteta's done it to himself. Pepe, the other Pepe's on the yellow, so you already know he's getting sent off. You ain't got no confidence in Donny. We still need 10 likes. You man are gonna make me cry, man. And girls. As usual, people, thank you very much for tuning in with, man. You know, not just to this live stream, or if it's just this live stream, you know, all the content I've done. This is the 4th bit of live content, 3rd bit on YouTube. I appreciate all the support, man. Without you lot, there's no point being here. Pardon me. AC Milan rock bottom. Shout out Porto, man, because many people might not even be giving Porto a chance of bucking out of that group. Come on, everyone like up this stream. Do what you can for the YouTube algorithm. It starts getting it out there. Allison. He's gone long. It's gone. Marigi's made it look good. The Kangulu's been given the runaround really today. Just physically not able. Allison. Just about being professional and just managing the game now where Liverpool are concerned, man. It's done, really. In fact, let me not talk before the fat lady sings, man. This is why Liverpool players need to be careful, man. Look at that challenge on Nico Williams. Therefore, going to be feeling some of this in the morning. It's getting to that point now. With Arsenal, you either become dead or become dead, trust. 15 minutes to go. Can AC Milan get 2 goals? You can't rule out anything, but they need a miracle in it. Been locked in all day for your stream. Shout out you, DG. Appreciate that, man. Stop cutting onions, man. Just pour it in the thing, man. You know, stop cutting onions, man. Appreciate that. Nico Williams only had one thing on his mind, didn't bang. 15 minutes left, folks. 15 minutes left. My boys in my group chat said everyone should be watching the Atletico game. Ramignoli. Apparently, there's been a consolation goal for Sporting. It's 4-2. Barella's been sent off for Inter Milan. Mr. Hothead. Big surprise, isn't it? Big surprise. Besides Bayern Munich, Barcelona game tomorrow, any other standouts? I mean, you know, if United was still down to the wire, it would be that. But I think it's just that, really. I think, you know, it's the 6th game week, innit? It's just about managing the game, and it's just about managing the game. No, you know, I'm surprised we ain't seen too many debuts. I ain't seen no debuts, really and truly. Game has died down since Salah and Mane came off. I think that helps Liverpool, car. Liverpool don't need another goal. They've got the win. Apparently, it's 2-0 Real Madrid. What, Vinicius or nah? Tomori, 93 likes. 7 more lucky people need to hit that like button, man. Don't hit the like button. Unexpected high bills. Man's gonna leave you. Wife's gonna cheat on you. Team's gonna not win any games, let alone trophies. Long ball forward to Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Surely there's an offside flag. The flag stays down. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. To be fair, yeah, bare man have not been on Zlatan. Even that, I can't lie. To be fair, not better. You know, a lot of these AC Milan players are not on his wavelength for intelligence. Hey, Minamino, that's a foul, ref. Just rip someone quickly. Quick little step over and got fouled. Quickly, Benacia. He's not it. Yeah, you know, that was, yeah. You tried to score. You scored against us that when Arsenal played. That's it. He's remembering his roots. I respect it. Courtesy of Arsenal's most linked player, Asensio. To be fair, Liverpool are linked with Asensio every day like no one's business. This right-hand side has been very tired by Nico Williams and Gomez. Low-key, this is some Arteta from Klopp. Obviously, the contexts are different, but this is stinky. Obviously, it's just about seeing out the game, but this could be Zlatan's last game in the Champions League. Peak. Don't bet on him, though. 93 likes. People keep running it up. It was 94. Some pagan has taken their like button away. Pussy, or you. Hope you definitely get unexpected high bills, bro. Hope your boiler breaks and the tax people want their piece. Hope Christmas ain't kind to you at all. You horrible son of a gun. Or daughter of a gun, whoever it was. Fabrizio Romano said Arsenal were really interested in Tammy, but they needed to sell a striker. Tell us something we don't know. Sign a striker, there'll still be no creativity, man. $12 minutes, people. 12 minutes. Dortmund need 3 goals to qualify second or Ajax to score more. Boy, well, I don't know. Time's running out. If they're planning on that, it's 5-0 where Dortmund are concerned, though. Fabinho to come on for the last 11 minutes and just eat up more time. Who's coming off? Deep. Origi can't even bag out this bit deep. Couldn't even let a man play a little 90 minutes. Origi to come off with 11 minutes excluded added on time. The game's bigger than him. 94 likes, people. We're almost there. Coffee was horrible. Bloody hell. Horrid. Ramignoli. Not too long left, people. Not too long left of this encounter. $10 minutes left, folks. 10 minutes left of this clash. What a day of content it's been with you guys, people. And obviously, don't forget Bayern Munich tomorrow as well. Bayern Munich, Barcelona. We're gonna be running that one from 7:30, 7:40. Obviously, the 5:45 game, I'll be live on 5:20. I'll be live from 5:20. The only difference is that's on Twitch. I ain't done a watch along on Twitch in a minute. I don't know why, but it seemed like we was taking a hit on YouTube. I needed to divert attention here. So make sure you're there, people. Check out the other bits and pieces of content as well, especially you Arsenal fans. There'll be some more clips coming online between today and tomorrow. Football Manager, YouTube content as well. AC Milan. Looked like a foul there by Keita. Silly foul to give away, really. Don't know if Zlatan fancies this. Solomenka's brought down 6 more people to hit that like button. What's going on, folks? He did make a meal of it, but you got to make a meal of them thing there, man. You need something. That's what kills me, these professional footballers. The minute they drop in, the guys go, oh, whoa. That's probably where these men get the injuries and the aches and pains, man. They're coming like WWE characters sometimes, just dashing themselves on the floors. For those of you in America, like some King of Diamonds dons. Zlatan Midi. I gassed it, shouting for no reason. I apologize, people. I thought it was going to be a football heritage thing. It's head-to-head before goal difference. Dortmund can't go through anyways. Dillian White is made mandatory for Tyson Fury. Big up Dillian, but he's going to get duppy still. Another substitution. You know. Hey, this guy, whoa, you've been missing 4 more likes, folks. 8 more minutes. It feels like Mission Impossible. Ball into the box. Zlatan gets onto it. Ooh. Ooh, I don't know if that's offside there. Florenzi, if you are offside, you should have held your run there. Ooh, Liverpool paying referees. I don't know. I didn't think that was offside first time round. Bakayoko is on, people. Man said RPKOD, best club wings till I had Magic City. Can't lie, Fury's gonna smack up Mr. Dillian White, but yeah, man. 97 likes. You know, AC Milan pouring forward, folks. We're only one step ahead of you, mate. One step ahead of you, Ak. One step ahead of you. It was already built, mate. I tried to step out before this live stream, but then we had all this graphic and TV nonsense, so I couldn't do any of that. You know what I mean? Bit of a joke. Ooh. What do you think you hear in that? What do you think you hear with that rustling, mate? Just dropped it as well, fella. Ball into the box. Zlatan, you know, Zlatan a couple years ago, you might just smack that in, volley thing, but yeah, he gets his leg on it, he gets a foot to it. Not where it can hurt anyone. Kessié put a good ball in. To be fair, there's not much Zlatan could do. He doesn't really connect with it. Zlatan a few years ago does a madness. DG, who's your favourite to win the Champions League? I don't think you can pick a favourite, but I would probably say Bayern Munich or Liverpool, with the exception of this game, just because in general, domestically and whatnot, they look stronger than everyone. But 9 times out of 10, it's the people you're not watching. So I don't know. Bakayoko. Oh, it might. Kessié, you bottled. Kessié bottled. Kessié bottled. It should be 2-2. That's your chance gone, Milan. You man are done. Kessié, you can only make up for it by diving. Does well to hold on to the ball, to be fair to you. Good play here by AC Milan. You got to go down. Good play by Tomiskas. He's ruined it because Alisson's telling him to calm down. You cleared that to where? Panicking for no reason. Your keepers can see behind you. He called for it. Give it to him. Almost at 100 likes. Make sure you like before you leave for the hard graft. Joey, why can't everyone be like you? Haaland's got his second, allegedly. AC Milan, valiant end to the game. They're starting to pick apart Liverpool, really. I think the changes have kind of fucked up Liverpool, really, because they're just passing around shadows and they've just grabbed the free kick in a dangerous area. Theo Hernandez taking one. Phillips is on some WWE thing there. 100 likes, people. If you hit the like button, God bless you. Look, Kessié, I don't know how, bro. You've got to square that or chip the keeper. He looked like he got caught in 2 minds. Should I square it? Should I pass it? Oh my God, it's the big leagues. It's Champions League. He tried to chip it. It's a nonchalant attempt. Mbappe. Free kick in a dangerous area. Madrid are through. You know, not going to be too many chances afforded to Milan. Ball in. Meaty. Kessié again. This is probably Kessié's last season as an AC Milan player. He looks like he's going to keep it moving. Ran it to the wire, but if you've hit the like button, very appreciative. Red cards incoming. Correa scored for Atletico Madrid, and apparently they're through. 3 minutes plus any added on time that happens in this game. You know, Alisson's picked out Fabinho first time. Williams, Gomez, too casual from the Liverpool boys, too casual. And, you know, there could be another chance here. Milan probably going to bottle it. Kessié, bottled. Liverpool living dangerously, whether it's a rotated team or not, whether they're through or not, you know, they've set themselves high standards and they're probably allowing one too many encouraging moments in these closing stages for for AC Milan. Apologies. Come on, ref. Origi and Mohamed Salah have turned this game around after obviously AC Milan initially took the lead, courtesy of Mr. Tomori. And it's another free kick in a half decent area for AC Milan. Time running out. Real Madrid are first. Inter Milan have finished second where Group D is concerned. Great day of games. The highlight show should be amazing. Sheriff have dropped down to Europa League. That's a good achievement because I expected Shakhtar to do that and they ain't done it. Benassia over this, I wouldn't quite say last chance saloon, but more or less there's 3-0 where Atletico are concerned. Salamanca's, what can he make happen? Tries to deliver it back into the box. It's cut out. Minamino onto it. Tries to send it. A bit more quality on that, and you could could have set Williams for a madness. Sheriff still going in Europe. You got to give them credit. You got to rate them for that one day. Fair play. The 90th minute has seen Atletico Madrid make it 2-0. It's Atletico 2, Porto 0. Porto 0, Atletico 2. In the last game, well, for these clubs playing today, this is the last of the 6 games. And as I want to say, people, obviously, every game week in the Champions League, we've done a watch along, whether it's been on YouTube or Twitch. And I want to say I appreciate everyone. You know, we're going to keep going as we get to the latter stages of this, you know. So I appreciate everyone who's been rocking with these fixtures. And this week as well in particular, because, you know, it's been a busy day today. Unfortunately for Arsenal, we lost, but it was a busy day yesterday. It's going to be a busy day tomorrow. I'm sure it's Napoli-Leicester on Thursday, 5:45. It makes sense to do that. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do the Brentford Friday game on the Premier League, but, you know, Southampton were back. I think Sunday's kind of rubbed in terms of fixtures, but you get the point. There's hella content, Football Manager to make up the difference. So make sure you're following across YouTube and Twitch. And thank you very much for supporting the team, man. Rodrigo De Paul, someone I wanted at Arsenal when he was at Udinese, but I say it got some time. More young G's coming on for Liverpool. Fresh faces. Look like they're starting the first year of year 7. Not that I haven't got. Look, that I don't look too dissimilar from them. Migan for AC Milan. Sheriff 93rd minute equaliser, though it doesn't matter. It's 1-1. Boy. It should be a sick game, Leicester Napoli. It should be, because Leicester have been a bit booky in Europe. They've provided entertainment value. They you know, every now and again I got their games flicked on. That's a cute flick. You do it alone, Kater. You got to do it alone. That's shit. You lot fucked it up. You fucked it up. You lot bottled it. Ox, Kater, you're lucky you won. You man bottled it. You man bottled it. You man bottled it. Whether you win or not, bottled it. You know, Nico Williams, who for me has been Liverpool's best player, picks the pocket of an AC Milan, man. It's a lovely flick by Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Kater and him bottled. If that's Salah and Mane, it's probably in the back of the net. You bottled it. Kater waited too long, didn't believe in himself, caught in two minds. Ox, that's terrible. He is slightly put off, but you man get away with it, but it's terrible. That's tired. More subs. Well, it's the same subs, actually. It just ain't happened. Hit the like button if you haven't already, folks. Man down for Liverpool. It looked like Phillips. Come on, ref, man. Porto have a penalty. Zlatan more than double their ages. Such is life, man. Come on, ref, man. Elite time wasting even further by Jurgen Klopp. You know, his young debutants are going to get 30 seconds, which is better than none. What games you streaming tomorrow? Zenit, St. Petersburg, Chelsea. That's going to be 5:20 on Twitch. Obviously, and it could change, but I think we're gonna go with Bayern Munich, Barcelona. That's gonna be live from 7:40 or so. So yeah, that's them. Nico Williams had a good performance and he's coming off. Ref says, "Hurry it up, lad." Big up to you lot, man. It's been a fantastic live stream as it always is. Hopefully tomorrow's also the same, people. So yeah, it's 2-1 Porto now. Make sure you set your reminders as well and make sure you're following on Twitch. You don't follow on Twitch, you don't check your Twitch schedules and set your reminders, you're gonna get shagged. Yo, my bro, was watching the game and had to come find you. Benassia, fam, he's developed into some player. I love the way he plays. Played like this since he was in Arsenal's academy. He just wanted first team. We're pissing about. So he left and he went Empoli and the rest is history. That should be an end to the game. It's not though. Rah, McGann, help your man out. These man do some booky things. Listen, the game should be wrapped up now, man. Listen, we've played over a minute and a half of the added on free ref. Allow it, man. Full time, Milan are out. They can't have any complaints. And with that, that's the first. Tomorrow will be the next run of fixtures, and we'll complete the group stage games of the Champions League. Keen to see what happens in the next round. People, it's been a fantastic one. Obviously, AC Milan took the lead courtesy of Tomori before Origi, and obviously Mo Salah turned it around, completes what's basically a perfect group stage game from Liverpool. It is what it is where this game's concerned, people. Like I said, tomorrow it's Bayern Munich, Barcelona, and Zenit versus Chelsea. I hope to see you all there. It is a sad sight, but again, they've had 6 chances to pull it right. They fucked up in it, so they're out, deservedly so, and they have to think about what they did wrong and how they can get better in it. It's as simple as that. People, it's been a fantastic live stream as it always is. Enjoy what's left of your evening, morning, or night. Yeah, man. See you lot tomorrow, Joey, as he said. I'm knackered now. I'm going to shower, eat, and sleep, and I'll see you lot tomorrow at 11:30 on YouTube, and I'll see you lot at 5:20 on Twitch, and probably 7:40 on back on YouTube. So make sure you're checking the platforms and you're setting your reminders and you're following on socials. It's a pleasure to be here with you lot, people. You lot stay safe, stay blessed. Obviously, it's Tuesday. Make sure you're all having a week to remember. I'm gonna love you and leave every one of you. Peace.
There's always just that active red flag, defending. I think it's like